Hey guys, Starr here, and in this video today, I'm going to be showing you how easy it is to set up ManyChat to deliver your freebies with automation on Instagram. Okay? So the way that I have built my business over the years and what has led to all of the success that I've had and everything that I've done is by creating my own signature freebies, which are basically just free, valuable gifts that I can offer to my audience in exchange for their name and email address. So on all of my content, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or wherever I'm creating content, I always like to have a call to action that leads people to opt in for one of my freebies. And what's beautiful about ManyChat is it allows us to set this up completely automated in a way where we set it up once so that we put in a specific keyword to tell people to use in the comments, and when they comment that keyword, it sends them access to our freebie. We set it up once, and then from that point forward, anytime we have that call to action and people put in that keyword, it'll automatically deliver our freebie to them. So I'm going to show you how this works and how simple it is. So before I show you how to set it up, let me just quickly show you an example of how this works. Okay, so I'm logged into Instagram right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to my other Instagram account so that I can leave a comment on one of my posts to show you how this works. Let me switch over to another account because now I'll be commenting as somebody other than myself on my own account because I don't think it works if you do it that way. So now I am on my old Instagram account. If I come over to my current account, so if I come over, here's an example of a post where this is just a really simple reel with some text on the screen. If you can learn something new each day that's relevant to your niche, then you can absolutely generate organic leads every day too. And then in the caption, I'm talking about the strategy that I use to generate leads, which is my freebie funnel method. And at the end, you'll see it says, need help creating a freebie that converts? Comment playbook, and I'll send you my free mini podcast that will walk you through it. Right? You can also do this in a video. Like if you're talking on screen, you can say the same thing. You can say, if you want my free podcast mini series, comment playbook, and I'll send it right over, right? So you can do it in a video or you can do it in text like this. Now, if I go to leave a comment and I say playbook, two things are going to happen. One, you see this message just came in. So it says Starr just sent a message. Here's the message that just came in. Congratulations. I can't wait to share my 5-episode mini secret podcast with you. It's short and sweet and simple to digest and implement in your business. It might be the game changer you've been wanting in your lead generation. Get access now. When they click get access now, it takes them to the capture page for my freebie funnel playbook podcast. They can click here and opt in. Now they get added to my email list and they get sent my free podcast mini series, and everything's handled. And I didn't have to do anything. I just created the piece of content. I have the call to action that says comment playbook if you would like my free podcast. And that's it. From now on, anytime anybody sees that post and they comment playbook, it's going to give them instant access to this automatically. The other thing that happens right away when somebody leaves a comment, you'll see that I commented back, check your DMs, info is there. Or when somebody else said playbook, done, link is dropped in your DMs. So this happens automatically through ManyChat. I don't have to reply to each one and let them know to go check their DMs. ManyChat is letting them know in the comments to go check their DMs. So this is all happening using ManyChat. Pretty cool, right? So there are a lot of things that you can do with ManyChat, way more than I'm going to talk about in this video. For the sake of this video, I'm going to keep it super simple, and I'm just going to let you know how to set up what I just showed you, so that if you have a freebie and you want people to be able to get it by just putting a keyword in when you give that call to action in your content, then I'm going to show you how to set up the exact process that I just showed you, okay? So when you come into ManyChat, so I'm a pro member of ManyChat, which is, I believe it's $10 or $15 a month. There is a free account as well. There are some differences between the free and the paid. One that is a big enough deal for me to just only want to have the paid, which is when you're setting this up, you can tell ManyChat to only make this work on a certain post, or you can have it work on all of your posts. And I like to set it up so that it works on all of my posts, so that I don't have to come and set it up again for a new post if I don't have that set up. And that's a pro account feature, okay? But that's up to you. If you do want more information about ManyChat, I will leave my link somewhere around this video, below this video, or somewhere around this video where you can check it out for yourself. They do have an affiliate program. So of course I'm an affiliate and I love ManyChat. So I'm a pro user. And so what I'm going to be showing you is going to be inside of my pro account. So if you have a free account and it looks slightly different, that's why. So this is the home screen of ManyChat. So you'll see all of these different things that you can do. Auto DM links from comments. See how it says popular? This is the one I'm going to be showing you today, right? But you can generate leads with stories. You can respond to all of your direct messages. You can automate conversations. You can send affiliate product links. You can grow followers from comments. There's so much stuff that you can do in here. And like I said, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to focus on this one thing, because this is what's relevant to this conversation with, getting more people on your email list using your freebie. Okay. So that's what I'm going to show you here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and set up a new automation so that you can just follow along with the process. So if I click on new automation, and you'll see you have a choice between Instagram and Facebook. They also recently added TikTok, but it's not available in the United States yet, so I don't have that set up. But you can also use it for WhatsApp. So I have it set up on my Instagram and my Facebook business page. So anyway, I have Instagram selected here, and I'm just going to select this quick automation here. So it's going to bring me to this page. Okay, so when someone comments on a specific post or reel, or any post or reel, or next post or reel. So again, I like it to be any post or reel, and this is a premium feature. So if you have the free account, you won't be able to do this one. If you wanted to do a specific one, you would tell it which one. But then next time you want to set up, you want to have it work on another post, you're going to have to come in and set it up again. And that's why I prefer to just have it work on any one, so that I set it up once, and then from this point forward, if anyone puts that keyword on any of my posts or reels, they're going to get the freebie automatically delivered to them. So I don't have to come in and set it up again. So that's why I like to do it this way. And then if you want to reply to their comments under the post, that was the feature that I showed you where I'm letting them know to check their DMs. You can put that in here, and you can change. These are the default messages it gives you. So you can change these, to say whatever you want them to say. For the, like if you want to edit this, just change it. It's on its way. Sent to your DMs. Okay, so you can change these to whatever you want them to be. Click next. You can also have this work when someone replies to a story or sends you a DM. So I like to set this up as well, because this way, if I'm talking about my same lead magnet, let's use my freebie funnel playbook, right? So if they comment playbook in my story, like if I do a story where I'm talking about my lead magnet, letting them know about it and letting them know, just comment playbook and I'll send it right over, then it'll also work. Again, I'm going to say any story. If you want to react to story replies with a heart, you can turn that on. And then if someone DMs you with that keyword, you can have that turn on too. So I just turn it all on. That way I can set it up for this keyword one time. And then let's say I'm doing a podcast episode or a YouTube video where I say, if you want access to my freebie funnel playbook podcast, just DM me on Instagram, the word playbook, and I'll send it to you. Right? So I can say that anytime, anywhere, And if they come over to Instagram and DM me with the word playbook, they're going to get my freebie, right? So I just turn all of this on. So the comment or DM has to have a specific word or a reaction, or you get to choose if it has like, this is the keyword or any word or reaction. Now, I don't want to just randomly send my freebie to people that are just commenting about something else, right? I only want to send it to them if they're giving me that specific keyword. So, and it can be more than one keyword if you want to use more than one, but for this sake, I'll just say playbook. Next. So now there are several options where you can just choose whether to send them an opening DM where you're just saying hello and then saying click below and I'll send you the link in just a sec, and then they click send me the link. And then once they click that, then you send them the link. And this little thing, if you click on it, explains to you why opening DMs matter. It just creates more engagement with your audience rather than just sending them the link in the first message. You're asking them to engage with your DM and then they get it, right? And that's good for many reasons. It's good to open up a conversation. It helps with, engagement on the algorithm and all of that. So that's the first option. The second one is a DM asking to follow you before they get the link. So if you want to see what that looks like, I don't ever do this, but nearly there, the link is especially for my followers. Right after you follow me, I'll send you the link so you can dive straight in, right? So that's another option if you want it. And then a DM asking for their email. So this one, you got it. Before sharing the link, I wanted you to know I saved the most exclusive content for my email family. Drop me your email below to get the best bits. And then when they put in their email address, then they get the lead magnet. So this is the one that I'm going to do. I'm going to do the opening DM. So I'm going to edit this to say what I wanted to see. So I said, hey there, I'm so happy you're here. Thanks so much for your interest in my freebie funnel playbook podcast. Click the link below and I'll send you the link in just a sec. Then they click on this, send me the link. And over here, it's showing you what it's going to look like on their phone. And then they're going to get a DM with the link. And this is where I can put in that message like I showed you before. So here's that exact message. Congratulations. I can't wait to share my 5-episode mini secret podcast with you. It's short and sweet and simple to digest and implement in your business. It might be the game changer you've been wanting in your lead generation. And then this is where I can add my link to my freebie. So I'm going to put my link in right here. I always use tracking on my links, which is a whole separate training. And if you're interested in learning about that, I will link to a video about that as well. But I'm going to put question mark T equals IG ManyChat. Whoops. And that way, when I get a lead, I know that it came from my ManyChat, because I like to know when I'm getting leads from this or from any of my strategies. I like to know where it's coming from. And then what do I want the button to say? I'll say, get access now. Save. So you'll see they say send me the link and then they get this, get access now. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So now I'm going to click go live. We can click on preview. These are our insights. Obviously there's no data yet. We can click on preview to see what it'll look like. And then you can test it as well. You can't test it from your own account on Instagram, but if you have another account like I have, you can go ahead and leave a comment on a post. And I have it set up for any post. So I can comment playbook on any post or in my DMs or reply to a story or anything, and it's going to automatically send this conversation. And then in the preview, you can click down here to see post, story, comments. This is what it looks when someone comments. It's on its way, sent to your DMs. And then this is what the DM looks like. So you can preview all of these things. Okay, so that's it. That's how easy it is to set this up. And you can do this as many times as you want with as many different keywords as you want. So if you have several different freebies, you can set them all up with different keywords so that whenever you're creating a piece of content, you can have that call to action that says just comment playbook or just comment cheat sheet or just comment link, whatever you want the keyword to be. And ManyChat will know exactly which conversation to send them, exactly which, of these messages with the perfect link that goes to that specific freebie will already be in it. And you are good to go. So you can do this as many times as you want, which is the other thing that I love about it, because I do have lots of different freebies, and depending on which piece of content, I always like to have a call to action in my content that's relevant to a specific freebie. So depending on which freebie I'm talking about, that will be my call to action. If you only have one freebie right now, that's fine. Set it up for the one freebie and then just have that call to action in all of your content on Instagram. And again, this also works on Facebook business pages. It doesn't work on Facebook profiles. So in your settings, you can see all of the channels that you can have inside of ManyChat. Instagram, TikTok is not set up in the US yet. WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, SMS, email, Telegram. So you can mess around with these as well. For now, I just wanted to show you how to use ManyChat on Instagram, since this is the most popular application of it and the simplest. So I hope this is helpful. And again, this is just one more way that you can get your freebie into more hands with less work on your part, because it's all about being able to scale, right? Once you have your freebie created, you want to be able to get it to as many people without creating extra work for yourself. And this method works really, really well. So I hope this has been helpful. And again, I'll leave some information about ManyChat below this video. I will also, if you want to learn more about my freebie funnel method and how I have created success and exactly what I recommend as far as creating freebie funnels, you can get free access to my freebie funnel playbook podcast, which is an exclusive 5-episode podcast that's going to show you exactly how to attract your ideal audience, nurture them with value, and guide them towards your offers, all using automation with freebie funnels. So if you would like access to that podcast, like I said, it's only 5 episodes. It's easily digestible and it's free. I will leave a link to that below this video as well. And if you want to learn the whole entire process from soup to nuts, how to come up with an idea for your freebie funnel, how to set the whole thing up, all of the tech, all of the marketing, all of it, I have a full course called the Freebie Funnel Method, which goes into all of that good stuff. And I will leave some information about that below as well. As always, just let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.